Hi, everybody. Welcome back to HPTV channel. Today, we're diving into a powerful book by Gregg Braden, one of my favorite authors. And this time, we're looking at Resilience from the Heart, the power to thrive in life's extremes. And this book is all about discovering the inner resilience that can help us not just survive in this world, but to thrive in the face of the challenges that life brings us, no matter how big or how small. And Gregg Braden is known for his work in bridging science and spirituality and human potential. And in this specific book, he explores how we can tap into the power of our hearts and our innate resilience to navigate difficult times. Whether it's personal struggles or global crises, it doesn't matter. So, if you are ready to unlock the secrets to becoming more resilient, emotionally balanced, and empowered to handle life's extremes, then stay tuned because this video is for you. Okay, let's jump right in. There are a couple of core concepts that I want to share with you today in today's video. And the first one is the heart's power to heal and transform. So, Greg begins by highlighting the incredible power of the heart. We often think that resilience is a mental or a physical thing, but Braden argues that true resilience comes from the heart. Because the heart isn't just a pump that pumps around blood, it is also a source of wisdom and a source of energy, a source of healing. And scientific studies have shown that the heart emits an electromagnetic field that influences not just our body, but also the world around us. And this field of energy connects us to the larger web of life, creating a resonance that can impact our emotions, our health, and even the world itself. So, Braden encourages us to tap into this heart centered resilience by using practices like gratitude, for instance, with my gratitude journal, or compassion, or even emotional coherence. Because when we align our hearts, our minds, and our bodies, we unlock a powerful source of energy that enables us to navigate life's extremes with a lot more ease. And who doesn't want that, right? So, the key takeaway here is that resilience isn't just a mental trait, it's a heart based energy that can help us to overcome adversity while staying grounded. The second core concept is the science of resilience, how to bridge the gap between your mind and your heart. What makes Braden's work so powerful is that it is rooted in both science and spirituality. To me, they've always been two sides of the same coin, but a lot of people see them as two separate things that are sort of opposites to each other, while nothing could be further from the truth. And in Resilience from the Heart, he explores how the heart and mind communicate with each other and how we can use this connection to enhance our resilience. Research shows that the heart sends more signals to the brain than the brain sends to the heart. And these signals can influence our emotions, our decision making, and even our overall health. Because when we, for instance, experience stress, our heart rate becomes erratic. And this can then cause us to feel overwhelmed or even out of control. But when we practice heart coherence, and you can do this through deep breathing, I have a couple of exercises I can share with you, or mindfulness, or even focusing on positive emotions like love and compassion, we can restore balance and we can cultivate resilience. Braden calls this process the heart based resilience, where we train our hearts and our minds to stay in harmony, even in times of crisis. This really is about understanding that we are more than our thoughts and our emotions. We are beings of energy, and we can harness that energy by remaining steady in the face of adversity. So, the key takeaway here is that by fostering heart coherence, we can regulate our emotions and make better decisions, especially during stressful situations. The third core concept is the power of emotional coherence. And this is one of the key concepts of Braden's work. And this is an alignment of our heart, our mind, and our emotions. And it is crucial for developing lasting resilience. When our emotions are out of alignment with our heart's energy, we become susceptible to stress, to fear, and anxiety. But when we practice emotional coherence, we align our emotions with our heart's natural rhythm, creating a sense of calm, clarity, and peace. Braden emphasizes that emotional coherence isn't just about feeling good. It's about becoming more conscious of how our emotions influence our decisions, but also how they influence our actions. And because our thoughts lead to emotions, our emotions leads to actions, and our actions lead to our results. So by regularly practicing emotional coherence techniques, such as focused breathing or mindful awareness, we can create a steady foundation that helps us to navigate the challenges in our life more effectively. So the key takeaway here is that emotional coherence is the key to not only managing stress, but also to staying resilient. And by consciously aligning our emotions with our heart's energy, we can maintain calm and clarity in difficult situations. The fourth core concept is resilience in the face of global changes and also global challenges. And we've been having lots of changes and also challenges world round, from our climate to elections. And we also need to stay resilient in the face of that. And resilience isn't just about personal growth, it's also about collective strength. And Braden doesn't shy away from addressing the larger global crises that we face today, from climate change to political unrest. He argues that we can no longer afford to be passive observers in the world around us. Instead, we must tap into the collective resilience of humanity, rooted in compassion, cooperation, and shared purpose. Braden shares stories of how communities around the world have come together in the face of disaster and hardship, showing that collective resilience is in fact possible. And by working together and connecting with others on a heart-centered level, we can create solutions to even the most complex challenges. Because in the end, the heart's energy is what connects us all. And it's through that connection that we can find hope and strength and healing. So, the key takeaway here is that global challenges can be overcome by tapping into the collective resilience of humanity. But this must be rooted in compassion and shared purpose. The fifth core concept in this book are practical tools for cultivating this resilience that he's talking about. So, in addition to exploring the science and theory behind resilience, Braden also offers practical tools that anyone can use to cultivate resilience in their own lives. So, if you've been looking for something to help you cultivate more resilience, then definitely check out this book. The link will be in the show notes. And the tools that he shares in this book are simple, but they are very powerful practices, and they are designed to help us connect with our heart's energy and to foster emotional coherence. So here are a few of the practices that he recommends. So the first is heart-focused breathing. And this involves breathing deeply while focusing on the area of your heart, bringing your attention to the feeling of love and gratitude. And this practice helps you regulate your heart's rhythm, but it also helps to calm the mind. So what I like to do is I like to put my left hand on my heart, and you cannot see it, but I put my right hand on the solar plexus, so the area right below your navel. And then you start breathing into your hands and you start focusing on this feeling of love and gratitude while you're breathing in and breathing out. And if you are feeling restless or uneasy, you can also imagine that every time you breathe out that emotional debris, that energetic debris that you don't want to keep with you anymore. While every time you breathe in calmness and peace and love and gratitude. And so this is a really, really great exercise. The second that he is sharing is mindful awareness. And practicing mindfulness can help you to become aware of your emotions, but also your thought patterns. And because your thoughts lead to your emotions, lead to your actions, lead to the results that you have in your life. So you want to become aware of what you are thinking, because that will allow you to respond to life's challenges instead of reacting to them from a place of stress or fear. And the third one is gratitude and compassion practices. And regularly practicing gratitude and compassion helps shift your energy into a positive, heart-centered space, which fosters resilience in times of crises. I've created several journals, check out the link here, to help you with gratitude and compassion, but also shadow work, self-love. So check them out if this is something you want to incorporate in your daily routine. And the key takeaway here is that resilience can be cultivated through simple heart-based practices, such as breathing techniques and mindfulness that align your heart, your mind, and your emotions. The sixth core concept I want to talk to you about is moving beyond survival to thriving. And in the last part of his book, Braden leaves us with a powerful message. Resilience isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving. Life's extremes, whether they are personal or global, they are not obstacles to be overcome. They are opportunities to help you evolve and to help you grow. And by tapping into the power of our hearts and aligning our minds with our higher purpose, we can not only navigate life's challenges, but also create a life that is full of meaning and joy and connection. Braden encourages us to see adversity as a teacher, not as an enemy, and to embrace the lessons that come from the most difficult moments of our lives. And this shift in perspective is key to building lasting resilience and truly thriving in today's world. The key takeaway here is that resilience is about more than surviving. It's about thriving in the face of challenges by seeing them as opportunities for growth. So, there you have it, Resilience from the Heart by Gregg Braden. This book offers a unique and empowering perspective on how we can build resilience through heart-centered practices, but also how we can create a deeper understanding of the science behind our emotions. It is a must read if you want to learn how to thrive in life's extremes, find peace during times of stress, and create a life full of connection and purpose. So, what do you think? How do you practice resilience in your own life? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights from life-changing books. Until next time, take care and keep building your resilience from the heart.